Good morning to each and everyone. You know, yeah, blessed love and greetings, my viewers and subscribers, kings and queens, line and liners. Speak about yourself. Welcome to Line for TV and the man of peace. I will set the violence of the streets, living love, unity, and strength. You see me, I say, life are the greatest gift. Cherish each and every moment because today we're there, tomorrow we're gone. A long time I'm gonna kick alive, you know, right now I'm there, I kick it to myself, you know what I mean? Yeah. Tell a friend to tell a friend, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. I don't know why, so we keep it real on the battlefield. We talk about news, music, you know what I mean? Consciousness, you know. More time we do look at passa passa. You see me, but you know, the passa passa, we always try to bring out the positive, you know? Yeah, so this morning, I want to say my condolences to the Dilworth family in Mobile. I don't know them, you know that I always say that. I don't know them, but still I'm sending my condolence. The sun has shine, you know. I have to give thanks for the sunshine. There I take some vitamin D in my system, you know. D, you know. I know when I do get the sunshine over here, so I like Jamaica, you see me? Because my fellow Jamaicans them out there, Jamaica. You know what I mean? Stay safe on the gravel, because it's not safe out there. Nice place, but you still have to be safe, you know. You know, you know, if it mix up or you're not trouble with nobody, if bad things reach you, bad experience. You know what I mean? Yeah, and wherever you're watching this right now, whether in England, America, Africa, same goes to you, you know? Be safe out there. So, yeah, watching the news last night, it come to my attention that they have found the missing teen, 20 years old. I have covered it, and now them say she's been found, but not alive, unalive, in a shallow grave, you know, with the body in a bad state. Now decomposed, you know. You know, YouTube more than them sensitive to the words, but you see me decompose, you know. Yeah, but the police them adamant and sure that it's her because them find a keyring where match a keyring that she had upon one of the social media platforms, and the keys them also gave them access to her state of residence where she was staying. You get me? So that's why the police them said I'm sure, confident is her. Sad one. Another sad one. It's an ongoing thing we're going for years, and boy, sad, you know. So again, I'm saying, you know, to the parents them, one on the kids them, you know, talk to them, you know, about the company that they hang around with. Not just female, male, not just male, female too. You know what I mean? Sometimes hanging around with the wrong people and can cost your life. You know what I mean? Get a mix up, implicated. You know what I mean? You're taking a taxi them, you have to be careful. You don't know who is who, you know? And this in-drive and share drive thing, from it coming, a lot of these things we see happen. You know, a lot of these things we see happening in drive, and the sad one, you know. Single father, the man break down. When I hear the man crying and, you know, John was style, them say the man try hard. You know, he didn't have an education, but he try best to make sure them kids them have one, you know. It's just like we just say, we don't want our kids to grow in the situation that we grows in, you know, the experience that we had, the rough life, and we don't want our kids them to come experience that, you know. Just like how the parents know if you bury them child, and the child supposed to bury the parent. You know what I mean? When we get old in our age and them thing there, and the kids them have grown. You see me? But them now get a chance to grow now. You see what happened with the 9-year-old where the brother they got unalive. Now they found thing in her ear, them pan her and all of them thing there. She was strangled, you know. Then we see another one where touch up the 9 and the 10-year-old two little sister them. What is going on? And these men are ex-convicts coming from prison. and they have previous crimes for the same thing. Why were they let back on the street to come and do the same thing? It's like them can't stop do it. And you let them out back on the street to come reoffend for the same thing again. A joke. But how does a man have a heart if you do that to a 9 and a 10-year-old child? Let alone a 20-year-old. Yo. We say stop the violence against women and men, man. I'm going to do a quick live myself to say, condolence to the father, Papa. If you see this or somebody send it to you, just stay strong and roll up. Roll up. Roll up for your rest of kids, you know. You hear that he was a good man who try hard to make your kids have an education. And education is the key, you know. Not every parent can afford to make them child have an education. Some parents give up. That is why I see some kids turn out the way they are, because the parents give up. Because they must struggle themselves and no way out. So the kids them end up start fending for themselves, do what they have to do, touch the street, go rob, pickpocket, grab chain, grab phone. While the girl them would have gone back road or whatever, you know. But some parents try. Some parents do try and still fail by the kids them. Kids still fail them. Some parents do try and the kids them roll up their head. And that's the reality of life. You know, but it's just sad to see to hear that, you know, this young little girl here, Anisa Dilworth. But I call her enjoy if we go somewhere, maybe we go get some food or something, and that was her last moment, you know. It's just a pity she never left text somebody like in the car where she in the license plate or whatever, a video call or something. Because nowadays, and that you have to do nowadays, you know. You go in a car, you don't know who is who. You have to leave them on your P's and Q's, you know what I mean? You know, why may I tell us that? Wicked out there, you know? Yeah, wicked out there, man. But I love, you know, guidance and protection. And be careful and safe out there, you know? Be careful and make sure you're alert and aware of your surroundings. And if you're going to in-drive or a taxi or a share ride or whatever, alert someone. I don't know if it, I see way, if you book an in-drive car or a taxi or share ride, the information must come up on the app, right? Just like the Uber, must so. So when you book that cab and that, you just screenshot it and send it to your close member or your next of kin. So them have the information of the ride that you're going in. So the Uber work, you know, when you book a Uber, you send the details to your partner or your next of kin or say, this is the taxi I'm in coming home. You know? And that you have to do. Don't just go into the taxi and feel like say you're gonna get dropped off safely to your destination. Yes, you can. And yes, you don't must. Just like what reached this 20-year-old here. You see me? The driver is still in custody under interrogation, but he hasn't been charged yet. You see me? Yeah, man, but my advice, if you book an in-drive or a taxi or a share ride, or if you get a lift and you have to know where you take lift from, make sure you send over those information to your next of kin, your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your boyfriend, your husband, your girlfriend, your wife, so they knows the last vehicle you were in. That's the information, you know. So if anything goes wrong, at least police them have a trace or someone to reach out to, you know, get to follow up. Yeah, man. But I love alone and have a blessed day, my people. Give thanks. Life for the greatest gift. I'll leave a link in the pin in the comment section and the description. Life is the greatest gift. And get a listening ears from me. And I don't know if you wanna, you know, let me know what y'all think. That's all I'm asking. See? Life is the greatest gift. Cherish each and every moment because today we're there, tomorrow we're gone. You see it? I'm the man of peace. I was live in love and peace with my fellow Jamaicans, brothers and sisters, wherever you are in this world, man. You know, I pray unto the Lord, you know, to shower you down with blessing. And may your basket never be empty and you can provide. Find out ways of means to provide for your kids, your family, your loved ones, and yourself. You see me? Big up on yourself, man. I'm the man of peace, man. Holy man realize last year. My sincere condolence again to the Dilworth family. Papa, my condolence. It's not nice to lose a loved one, but I just life. You know, I just life. But the way all your loved one was taken is very sad. You know, very sad. And I wish that upon no one. You know what I mean? So, young ladies, want to be careful. Young men, want to be careful. When you're going on a ride, share ride or in drive, be careful. When you book your ride and you get that information of the car, license plate, that is gonna come and pick you up, or make sure you pass it on to someone. That's my advice. Big up on yourself and have a blessed day. Like, and don't forget to like and share the content. Subscribe and click the bell. Yeah, man. Peace out.